This is Terry Bonnell with the People's Bank, and welcome to another segment of Banking on Business. This morning we're at 221 South Green Street, off the square. And what a name, off the square. I'm Lisa Richardson, Julie Goodman Dickinson, and with Leslie Morris. So, ladies, welcome to today's program.
Thank you.
We're excited to have you here on our program of what you've done to this spot off the square, which is really kind of on the square, but off the square being the name of it. Tell us a little bit, Lisa, about off the square.
Well, these ladies and I, we're actually collaborated to join together and join our businesses. We have 3 separate businesses that we were at a local coffee shop one day, and we decided to join forces and have our businesses in one location, and we just share the space. I have a trunk keeper with Matilda Jane Clothing, and I have trunk shows where people can come in and shop direct sales clothing for babies, women, and children. Clothing, try on clothes. They have releases once a month, and they can come here, central location, downtown Glasgow.
Yes.
Try on the clothing, and it's a great location. And then just enjoy the space with these ladies.
Yeah. And Julie, what about on your side? What do you got? I know you got a lot of stuff to offer. Huh?
I don't know about that. I have Crunchy. It is a line of toxin-free cosmetics and skincare. And Crunchy is actually a newer line that is entered into the clean beauty market. And I kind of found this. I have suffered from sort of some autoimmune issues, and over the years, and I was having a lot of skin issues, and I couldn't wear any type of skincare or makeup, and everything I would swell up and flake in my eyes. So just searching for something that worked for me.
Right.
And when I found this, the company was just, their standards, they lead with education, which I loved, being able to educate women on the harms of the toxins and the things that we put on our body. It takes 26 seconds for a chemical that is on your skin to go into your bloodstream. And so as I started to learn these things, and babies are being born with toxic chemicals in their cord blood because it passes through things that you put on your skin and they go into your body. And the more you learn, you kind of see how this relates to your health as you grow older. So it was the first thing that I was ever able to wear that didn't break me out.
Right.
And it was such a blessing for me. And when I started it, I was still at the dealership, and it was just going to be a hobby because I didn't have time to wake up.
But now you do.
But I loved it. Yeah. Yes, I loved it. And then the way things played out, it just has been such a blessing to me.
Leslie, now tell us about your photography.
Okay. So I started Leslie Kidd Photography in 2007, I guess, was the first time I got paid to do it. And Lisa was one of my first victims.
Really? Okay.
I mean, one of my first.
Okay. She was your first one that paid? Is that what you're saying?
God love her.
I love it.
But she really was.
Memories.
It is such a God thing.
It is.
Yes.
100%.
I love Lisa.
My house is full of the stair-step photos that Leslie Kidd Photography has taken of my children.
Fantastic.
So in 2007, I was doing weddings, kids, newborns, seniors. I even shot a funeral once, just whatever you will pay me to do. And so as the years went along, I still just trying to, pay the bills, doing whatever. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Sure, I'll do that. So 2017, I marry my husband, and we go to a conference together in 2018, and he was like, I think you need my help. Which he was right. So he now helps me with the business. He's the businessman, and I just like to take the pretty pictures. He holds the light. And I really loved high school seniors. They love having their photo made. They love being there. I'm not chasing them. I'm not running anymore after a 2-year-old, or trying to make a newborn look perfect. So 2018, we really honed in on high school seniors and created rep teams. So I'm now specializing in high school seniors and some families, especially fall time.
Sure.
So that's Yeah, and then Josh Morris is my husband. I'm sorry, he's
Had to
really the
mention him.
backbone. Yeah, he's
Thank
really
you.
the backbone of Leslie Kidd Photography. I'm just out in the front, taking the photos. So
All right, so we've talked about what's going on now, but there's got to be a next. I'm sure there's a next. Y'all are already thinking about the next. I can see it. So what are we going to see down the road for Off the Square?
Well, just Julie and I are thinking, well, we just made our first purchase for a few gift items
Okay.
for the future. So that's coming next.
Okay.
So the front of the store, we'll have kind of some retail with just some gifts and looking for gift. We've looked for smaller family-owned, women-owned kind of businesses that have started like us, where we're just like, we just had a dream and we've wanted to do this, and so we have looked for lines like that we can get behind and support. But also that are gift items, but that tell a story.
Sure,
Something that has a story behind it. So just some retail gifts and thinking going into the holiday season. One thing we'd like to be able to do is, we'll probably share a lot on our Facebook, on our Off the Square Glasgow Facebook and Instagram page with things. And so say maybe you had a business and you wanted to get gifts for the ladies in your office or for something, and you don't want to go out and shop. You can call and say, I like this, and we'll package that up and make it pretty, and we can deliver, or you can pick up at the door. So we're trying to really find how can we personalize the gift giving process. What service can we offer, and to maybe just go a little bit of the extra step.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, it's been great having you on
Thank
the
you for
program this
coming.
morning. I
Yes.
mean, a lot of information you've shared with our viewers and listeners, but it's exciting to see the energy that each of you have for this, your specific area that you're specializing in, and talk about relationships. I mean, that's what it's all about. Facebook page for Off the Square,
Glasgow.
Off the Square.
And then she has Leslie Kidd Photography.
Okay.
I have Quest for Cleaner Living as my individual, and then
Lisa Richardson, Matilda
Matilda
Jane.
Jane.
Matilda
So-
Jane. Great.
Yeah.
Again, thanks for being part of our
Thank you
program.
for
Thank
coming.
you.
We appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
We appreciate you watching and listening to our program this morning. We've been Off the Square at 221 South Green Street here in Glasgow with Lisa, Julie, and Leslie. So again, thanks for being part of our program, for all you're doing in our community.
Thank you.
Thank you.
thank you.